The movie opens in Hong Kong, where we meet four international criminals who look like they belong in a high-budget spy thriller, not a Home Alone sequel. They've just stolen a $10 million missile cloaking chip for a terrorist organization. To get it past airport security, they hide it inside a remote control car. But their plan hits a snag. At the airport, a classic bag swap trope occurs. An elderly woman named Mrs. Hess accidentally takes the bag with the toy, while the most dangerous terrorists in the world are left with a bag of sourdough bread. The terrorists chase after her and take a picture of the license plate of the cab she took. They later find the cab and get her location from the driver. We cut to suburban Chicago, where we meet our protagonist, Alex Pruitt. Unlike Kevin McAllister, Alex is a bit of a tech head and a loner. Mrs. Hess, his grumpy neighbor, gives him the RC car as payment for shoveling her driveway. Suddenly, Alex comes down with a bad case of chickenpox. His parents have to work, so he's left home alone. To pass the time, he looks through his telescope and spots some suspicious characters house hunting on his street. These are our four villains: Beaupre, Alice, Jernigan, and Unger. They are systematically searching every house on the block to find that car. Alex calls the police not once but twice, but because these thieves are actual professionals, they vanish before the sirens arrive. The cops get annoyed, and Alex's family thinks he's just hallucinating from his fever. Realizing the adults are useless, Alex decides to do some recon. He mounts a camera on the RC car and drives it into a neighbor's house while one of the thieves is inside. He gets the footage, but the thieves spot the car and chases it. Alexis is able to evade him, but when leaving the house through the doggy door, the car falls upside down. The thieves find it, remove the recording tape, and try to dismantle the car, but Alex uses it as an opportunity to escape. They continue their pursuit of the toy car, but were unable to get the car. Alex gets the car home safely, but realizes the tape is gone. He wonders why the bad guys were pursuing the car, and he finds the chip inside it. He calls the U.S. military to inform them, but they brush it off. The thieves, licking their wounds at home, figure out that the person controlling the toy car has to be a child. When Alex and the family are having dinner, they get a phone call from a woman claiming to be a neighbor. They ask about the toy car and confirm that Alex is the one who has it. The villains decide to hit Alex's house the next morning. However, Alex has spent his sick day turning his home into a domestic war zone. He's got his pet rat, Doris, and his brother's parrot acting as accomplices. He even sets up a series of monitors in the attic like he's running a command center. The thieves arrive thinking this'll be an easy grab. They are wrong. Unger gets blasted with high-voltage electricity while trying to cut a wire. Jernigan also gets electrocuted from sitting on a high-voltage chair. The leader, Beaupre, notices a wire attached to a dumbbell and cuts it, leading to a box of books falling on him. Jernigan gets sprayed by really cold water, and Unger and Beaupre get hit with a dumbbell. Unger tries to go through a window, but is hit with a slingshot. Alice tries to open the back door, but her hand gets stuck in adhesive. Beaupre gets his eyes sprayed. Alice jumps into the house and is hit by a flower pot. Jernigan goes to the garage to get a ladder, but gets his head shaved. Beaupre manages to get into the house, but is punched in the nutsack. Unger enters through the window, but his leg is stuck in a toy wheelbarrow. Jernigan does the same thing, but he falls through the floors into the toilet. Alice tries to swing into the house, but the stair holder breaks. Alice manages to get to the back door, but she ends up getting sent to the basement. Beaupre joins her later. Unger falls down the stairs and gets covered in shit. Alex releases his rat, and the thieves head upstairs. The FBI arrive at Alex's sibling school to inform them about the danger Alex is in. Back at the house, Alex's rat crawls into Jernigan's pants, causing Alice to whack him. Alex leaves the house, and Unger and Jernigan jump on the trampoline to follow him, but fall into the pool. Alice falls down the elevator. Alex rescues Mrs. Hess, who the thieves had tied up in her garage, but runs into Beaupre. He scares Beaupre off with a fake gun and sends Mrs. Hess to her home. Beaupre is hiding in a snow house covered in fireworks. The parrot tries to blow it up, but he bribes the parrot, who doesn't accept, causing a large explosion. The FBI burst onto the scene, along with the local police. The 4 world-class terrorists are arrested. In a final bit of irony, their mugshots show them covered in red spots. They've all caught the chicken pox from Alex. Alex's family returns and realizes he wasn't lying. His dad gives him a new, non-stolen RC car, and the government probably pays off their mortgage for saving the military's secret tech. Alex is the hero of the day, and the video ends with him finally getting some rest.